Hello my little cherubs, welcome back to my channel, Red Fire Flags. Thank you for clicking on my reading and choosing my channel. First of all, just a little bit of housekeeping, but before I do that, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I am so humbled by the reception that my channel is getting. Thank you for your comments. I have enjoyed reading each and every one of them. Please keep commenting, please keep watching my videos. I am so grateful. Alright, so please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll try and remember to put that little heart thing somewhere. It's a little heart with a star on it, which is now the official emoji for my channel. So that is the general housekeeping and the appreciation for my new subscribers. And also, let me not forget my returning OGs. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Also, for those that have been inquiring about private readings, I'm going to leave my details in the description box below, and we can then hopefully go forward with that. So I'll jump into that reading and I'll be back. Hello my little cherubs, welcome back to my channel, Red Fire Flags. Thank you for clicking on this reading. So this is what is going on between you and your person. Now, I don't usually do love readings. I'm going to do them every now and again, but it's not my favourite thing to do because I think that sometimes it can give false hope, and I never really want to be someone who does that. But I'll be honest, for the last week and a half, Spirit has proper been going on at me to do this particular reading. I took the thumbnail shot ages ago and I still haven't got around to it because, like I said, I'm not really the biggest fan of doing them, but I haven't got a choice now because I'm here recording it. So straight away, pile number ones, now that I've done all of that, oh please like, share and subscribe. I want to jump straight into your reading. My loves, I feel like you have been, and this is this card here by the way, I feel here strongly that you guys have been in a connection with somebody. I feel like, you know, I feel like you went for a separation. And I think that you may have just, if you haven't just sort of regained contact with this person, or just kind of started meeting up with this person again, then you're about to. Alright? I feel like this is going through an overhaul. I feel here very strongly there's definitely a reconnection happening if it hasn't already happened and it's in the beginning stages. But you're using your discernment. I feel like you're being very cautious at the moment. I feel like this is this person who's jumped straight in and you're kind of hanging back a little bit. Because I feel in the past this person has been a bit immature. I feel like this person may have looked or seeked for validation outside of the connection with you. I feel like it was very intense. And I think for the most part, both of you had issues with it. I think that you might have not been optimistic. You might have been a little bit sort of, I don't know, maybe looking for the pitfall. And that might have come across as you being a little bit malicious at times, or a bit spiteful, or maybe a bit argumentative. And I think that his emotional immaturity, or this person's emotional immaturity, kind of pulled that out of you in some way. And especially the fact that I'm picking up that this person may have looked for validation outside of the connection, whether this person may have got like instant messages or direct messages, maybe they never even met up with any of these people, or you know, but it's the fact that they were out there looking for that, and that you felt that you weren't enough. And so I feel that you stepped away from this connection, and because of the trust issues, because of the, you know, his or their, I'm saying him all the time, so it possibly is probably a him, because of their lack of accountability, and I'm just picking up no self-awareness really. And also I feel very overwhelmed. So maybe this person was very overwhelmed by the connection and just how strong the emotions were. Because I feel like you felt very deeply for this person and they felt the same. They were just running scared. But this is getting a new a resurgence. Like I'm hearing regeneration. I feel that there is going to be movement, very strong movement towards a different outcome here. This person, I feel, has done a bit of work on themselves. So I feel like if you did kind of step away from this person, it's been probably anywhere from 6 months, maybe 21 months. It's been a while. So maybe like half a year or a year and a half that you kind of stepped away. And this person has been forced to kind of grow up and forced into this kind of awakening stage. And in a way, I feel like this is what you hoped would happen. I do feel here, though, that this time apart, I feel like you've definitely, you've changed the way that you communicate. I feel that you're open and you're honest with your community. I don't feel like you lied before or you were like a whacking liar, no, but sometimes we get into connections and we say to somebody, oh no, I'm not looking for anything serious, when really we kind of are, but we don't want to scare somebody off, and so we kind of, we lie, because that is a lie. And I think those were the types of lies you were saying. I think that you were kind of trying to play it really cool, and this person was acting a bit like a div as well, and so it, you were just less likely to kind of attach yourself to this person. So now that I've got the energy here, let me pull some cards, okay? And let's see what is going to happen, because I am picking up very strongly there is going to be like a massive resurgence. This person this person's done a complete 180. Would it have been nice for this person to realise earlier on that you were the person for them? Absolutely. I mean, before they, went off and did what they wanted to do, it would be amazing. But they didn't. I think that there is a part of you that is willing to accept this person back, and I feel like that's why you've come here as well. Spirit, what would you like to say to pile 1 about their person? What is their person's intentions, please? What are their... Yeah, that's what I want to know. What their person's intentions are. I feel like this person wants to rush in. Okay. This person is very attracted to you. I'm getting very warm. I feel like this person has got plans to maybe prove to you in some way that they have changed and they have matured. I feel like this person might not have wanted to kind of spend money with you or on you, and I'm not saying that's what you wanted, but I feel like everyone kind of wants somebody who's gonna treat them every now and again, and I feel this person may be planning some sort of break or getaway, maybe sort of towards the holiday period or towards the new year, and if you're coming to this reading after this period, then I feel like you're looking at anywhere sort of between now and the next couple of months. This person is planning some sort of holiday for you guys. I feel like this person wants to prove that they are trustworthy, that, that they are ready to take accountability for the things that went wrong. I feel like they understand that a lot of your reactions to them didn't come out of nowhere, because you're not crazy. I feel like a lot of what they were doing or not doing brought out that side of you that made you feel insecure, because I don't feel like you felt insecure before that. I feel like you were good before that, but this person, it was very intense for both of you. And I feel like a lot of the time when things are really, really intense, it can be scary. And it can bring out things in us, especially when we haven't worked on certain things, like abandonment issues and stuff. And I think both of you came to the table with issues that you hadn't really even remembered, much less worked through. And so it's like holding a mirror up to all the fuck shit that you need to deal with. And I think that's what happened. However, like I was picking up, there is definitely going to be, it's definitely going to be a resurgence. I've got the Justice card here, and for me, this is saying reunion. This is saying that I think that most of you have worked out your karmic issues that you have brought into the connection from past relationships or family or even past lives. 1 sec, I'll put my fan down. There's definitely, if you're not in contact with this person right now, There is definite contact coming anywhere between now and the next couple of months. I'm very strongly picking up 8. So I feel like it's anywhere between now and 8 weeks. It could be 8 days. I mean, for a very small fraction of you, it could literally be 8 hours. So I feel like this is confirmation that there were some childhood issues from both sides that got in the way, and that kind of made you feel a certain way about things. So when you saw him doing certain things, it was a red flag for you, and you kind of reacted a certain way. And when he saw you reacting a certain way, he saw it from a different point of view, and he saw that as a red flag, not really realizing that a lot of the behavior patterns that he was showing, that was what was provoking you. But you both were provoking each other, and I feel like it was in the best possible way, because you needed to do that in order to work through some of your issues. I think here, and I feel very strongly that the majority of you here are actually coming together with this person, and I feel here, you know, this, bless you, follow your intuition, okay? I feel like your gut's telling you this person's your person. And I think that's what made it so hard as well. And we've got the 5 of Cups. So I feel like for your person, and for the both of you, because this is very mirroring. Like, I'm picking up energy, like it's not one or the other. It's from both sides. And I feel like both of you were very sad and upset about the situation and how it went. And I feel like it caused a lot of heartbreak. But this person was coming from a place that was kind of like a broken home, and I feel like you were coming from somewhere similar. And at first you kind of maybe trauma bonded a little bit, and that kind of wasn't healthy. You guys really needed to kind of provoke each other into this state of healing, into this state of rebirth. And so that when you guys come back together, you guys are kind of a bit more mature. Now, you guys could have been apart for quite some time, or it could be anywhere like between 6 months and 21 months, like I said earlier. But I feel here there's a reunion happening. And whether or not you guys have this reunion and end up as an absolute like power couple of some sort, or you just end up going your separate ways, this is something that Spirit's orchestrating, because it needs some sort of resolution or some sort of closure. You guys are either going to move on together, or you're deciding not to. But for the most part, and for the majority of you here, you guys are deciding to move on together. Spirit, what is the outcome here if they move on together, please? And straight away, what flipped over was the Ace of Cups. The outcome here, if you guys move on together, it's a brand new beginning. It's absolutely new. It's not going to be with any of the old crap. You guys are drawing a line underneath the old shit. And for a small fraction of you, you may actually also be wanting to start a family with this person. This person is ready for that. And I feel between you and your person, I feel like whether you guys have had a very long separation or it was just a short separation, it was necessary. Because both of you needed to value what you've been given, basically. I literally drink so much water. I think here now you're very realistic as well, whereas before maybe you kind of, you know, sometimes when you meet somebody and you can kind of plan years ahead, like you're going to call your children Bobby and Sally and have a dog called Joey and blah, 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 blah. And I think, you know, you might have sort of ran ahead with the situation, and that energy that ran ahead with the situation did also have an effect on this person, because you are spiritually linked. And I think it overwhelmed this person in some way. And, you didn't say that, but your energy was presenting that. And so I feel here, you've managed to balance your energy. You've coming from a place that's a lot more sort of mature as well. You are objective about how you're dealing with things, and you're able to speak your truth without being emotional or like overly emotional and kind of like shouting or raising your voice, or kind of, coming from a place where somebody kind of shuts down. And this person also is coming from a place where before, where they were kind of overwhelmed and anxious by it all. I feel like this person's kind of developed a real affection for the connection and for how beautiful it all was. I mean, was it perfect? No, but it was absolutely beautiful. And there is definitely a new beginning coming up here with you and your person. And the last card here is the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is success. This is a yes. Alright, this is this person finally recognizing the connection for what it is, and you actually being able to kind of see it for what it is. I feel like this person's going to come forward, and I feel like you're going to feel safe. And if you don't feel safe straight away for obvious reasons, because, you know, it was a bit of a shit show at first, I do feel this person is going to work with it and continue until you do feel safe. So I think here what's happening between you and your person is, even though there's been a separation, and even if it hasn't been that long, you guys are coming back together. If you haven't really been like physically separated, I feel like there's been an emotional breakdown. I feel like things have kind of gone a little bit kind of flatlined and there isn't much happening, but there's about to be a restart here, regardless to whatever situation you are in with your person. That pile number one, there is definitely going to be an outpouring of love. I feel like there is going to be more interaction, more socializing. There's going to be kind of going out and having time and fun times together, like date nights, maybe going out and having game nights with your friends. Whatever it is that floats your boat, I think that there is going to be a lot more of that where your person's concerned. And I do pick up that you can trust the connection. I understand, obviously, because of the fuck shit before, and it was, because this person was a liar and they were seeking validation elsewhere. But I feel like this is over and done with now, and I don't think it had anything to do with you being not enough or being too much or whatever. This was what this person was going through. And so if you want to give him some grace, I feel like this person won't let you down again. All right, my loves. So that has been your reading today for what is going on between you and your person. I hope this resonates with you in some way. And so, yeah, please like, share and subscribe and have the best night. Hello, my lovely pile twos. Thank you for choosing my reading. Welcome to my channel, Red Fire Flags. This is going to be your pick a card reading for what is going on between you and your person. So this is pile 2, alright? And this is a bleeding heart. So immediately the energy that I get here is that there's a lot of pain going on here at the moment with you and your person. And I can honestly say I'll pick up that this pain isn't two-sided. I feel like it's mainly on your side. I am picking up straight away here the person that you are connected with at the moment. I feel like this person's quite lazy. If I'm being honest, I feel like they're emotionally stunted. I hate to say it like this, and I'm so sorry, pile number 2s, because I think you kind of are having a problem moving on from this person, and I think that you're having a problem stepping away. And I'm sorry, but I think you may have come here because you want kind of to see if this person's going to improve their behaviour in some way. And I'm an honest reader. I just get the messages, and I just don't feel like that's going to be the case. I just feel that this person is not worthy. I feel like the more you give this person, the more they fucking take the piss. And I feel like this person's embarrassed you as well. I feel like there's other people. I feel like this person's awful, because I feel like there's nothing that you can do. Everything you do is always wrong. It's never right. I feel like this person is kind of... this person's a very disloyal person. They're unreliable. They're not stable. This person's got very, very temperamental ways, and I feel like this person's very moody. And I mean, obviously they're not moody when they're with other people, but they're moody when they're with you. I can honestly tell you, pile number 2s, and I've got to be honest with you, and the energy that I'm getting straight away is that this person doesn't even like you. I feel like you do too much, and this person will always take advantage of that. And I honestly do not like the energy of this person that I'm getting from this card. I really don't like the selfishness of it all, the lack of common sense, the stringing you along. Spirit, can we get some cards, please, and figure out what is going on with pile number 2 and their person? Why is this person this way? Okay, so we've got the High Priestess in reverse. And this is someone who is very manipulative. What a waste. This person's got a really good intuition and certain things, but they use it for their own self-gain. They use it to manipulate other people. And they're such a liar. And I was picking up that there is deception. This person is not. This person's on some fuck shit. Spirit is trying to encourage you to move forward, sweetheart. Spirit is trying to encourage you to let it go. To just start your healing. And I'm so sorry that I couldn't deliver a good message for you. That I couldn't say this person was going to sort their stuff out. But they're not going to. I mean, you are absolutely gorgeous, and before you met this person, before you entangled yourself with this person, you were so vibrant, and you're still gorgeous, but you've lost. There's a fire, there's a light, there's something that seems to kind of be dwindling or kind of almost out. I feel like my sacral chakra and my solar plexus is just out of whack as well. Sorry for the sound change. I've had to unplug my mic because my battery's running out. That's one thing after another tonight. I think here, though, there's this fear of you stepping away from this connection. And I feel like it, I think you're worried about stepping away from your person. Maybe this is your person and you need to kind of work at it or whatever. And let me be clear, crystal with you, pile number 2, because that's how I operate. Whether this is your person or not, staying with them in this fuck shit is not going to make anything better at all. It's not. They're not going to learn anything. Not one single thing. Even if this is not your person, then you are definitely wasting your time and your energy. Now, I can honestly tell you, I don't feel like this is your person. But even if it was or is, then like I said, staying in that is not going to change anything. It's not going to make them see your worth. Because at the moment, you're not showing your worth. What this person's reading from you and what they're getting from you is the fact that you don't love yourself because you're willing to put up with all the shit that they're willing to put you through. I'm picking up there might even be a baby outside of this connection as well. So, you might be in this connection with someone. I feel like this person's had a baby elsewhere. And you know about it as well. If that's been the case, you know about it. So if you don't know about it, don't start thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know about this. This is a baby that's already been born. I feel like this is a child that's already had maybe their 2nd or 3rd birthday at this point. Yeah, this person is very petty. Petty Betty. And I feel like this person's always got an eye on what you're up to. Always looking on what you're doing. Don't care about you that much. I hate to say it. They just like to know where you are. Just because they're very controlling. I don't like this energy, part 2. I really don't for you. I feel like this has taken you right out of your energy, who you are used to being. Like I feel a bit nervous and I don't feel myself. Spirit, what else have we got to tell pile number 2 about their person, please? What is going on between pile number 2 and their person? And like I was picking up that there was a lack of accountability and that this person was dishonest. And there we go. And this card literally says here, lack of accountability. I feel that this has gone too far to turn back now. I feel here that, what Spirit wants you to know is that you've given it all you can. And sometimes, sometimes that's it. And also I'm hearing when Spirit is trying to remove somebody from your life, let them go. Like, why do you, I feel like Spirit's been trying to remove this situation for a little while and you just keep trying to fuel it. It's like watering a dead plant. It just doesn't make any sense. I want you to just know that Spirit's got your back. And if you start your journey of healing, while it might be difficult at first, it will get easier. And you will find your self-worth. You will add tax to that. Because you are absolutely beautiful. You've got a wonderful, sweet heart about you. You don't deserve this treatment. Nobody deserves this person. If you step away from this person, Spirit's bringing in a brand new beginning for you that's grounded. It's tangible. May even improve your finances as well, because I feel like this person's blocking your finances. I'm picking up security and stability and all things that's safe. But this is only in a potential. This is the beginning. This is the first card. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So it is very delicate. And it matters what choice you make. Choose yourself, sweetheart. Choose yourself. I really wish that I could have said to you this is going to be a serious thing. But you choosing yourself, it's going to bring your person for you. It's bringing in your King of Wands. We've got the Queen and we've got the King. And we've got the Queen here. I mean, at the moment, the King is kind of, looking in a different direction, because I feel like the Queen is somewhere else. They're not together at the moment. But eventually, he'll be looking towards you. I feel like you haven't met this person yet. Your person. I feel like you have been spending time looking for your person. I feel like you have been kind of on a mission. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when it's a mission at the cost of yourself, then that is an issue. And I feel like Spirit wants you to stay grounded. Realise what your worth is. Know that you are worth more than this person. This person does not appreciate what you do for them. He doesn't. This person, I'm picking up masculine energy, but whether they present as male or female, it's irrelevant. I'm picking up that this person does not have your best interests at heart. And as much as you keep giving, as much as they'll keep taking, and they will never return the favour. I mean, come on, I'm picking up here straight away that you've been there for them at their lowest times and when they've needed you the most. And you might have something simple as maybe wanting them to pick maybe a bottle of water up, or I don't know, help you out with something or another, or something simple, and they can't even do that. They can't even buy you a Snickers at the shop. Not because they ain't got the money, but because they're inconsiderate and they're selfish. And you deserve more than that. You deserve somebody who's going to be bringing in as much as you're bringing in. You deserve somebody who's not going to be rude or malicious or spiteful, who's not going to be critical of every single thing that you do. This is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person is so rude. And like I said, they don't care. The more you do for them, It won't make a difference because they don't have no empathy, very critical. But I feel like this also stems from them having insecurities. I feel like this person is extremely insecure. There isn't any growth with this person either. Like thanks. Oh God, this is the best they're ever going to be. Like, that's it. They cannot do or be any better than who they are right now in this life because they've hit a massive block. They are not willing to do anything about themselves, anything about how they are, or anything about anything that made them who they are now today or whatever. And so that's it. There's no growth. Oh, and this person's so ignorant. So ignorant, so stubborn. And they haven't got any confidence in themselves. And the fact that when they met you, you were confident, you were vivacious, you were vibrant, absolutely sexy and gorgeous, like I pulled the Queen of Wands earlier on. And so this person, a lot of the things you had going for yourself when you met this person, it's no longer happening, right? This person stopped the flow of your creativity, or stopped the flow of your abundance, or stopped the flow of your progress in some way. Because they will never be anything more than what they are. They don't like you because they're jealous of you. Oh, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Spirit wants to bring in some sort of inheritance or windfall for you. They want to bring in some stability, a stable foundation, a stable home that is also rich and abundant. But at the moment, this person's bleeding you dry. And so I feel here that releasing this situation, releasing this person, will only benefit you. You cannot remove your crown to make someone else feel comfortable. You cannot dim your light or your energy to make someone else feel comfortable about the fuck shit that they've put themselves in. Most people have been afforded every privilege that they possibly can get, and they've pissed it up the wall. And I think this person's the same. This person has been afforded certain privileges. I feel like this person may have come from a well-to-do family, or may have come from some sort of privilege, and this person is just, this person's not a nice person. They're not going to suddenly change overnight, sweetheart. And by the time they do decide to put that change in, you might even be well past it anyway. You need to please move forward, choose yourself. And we've got the 3 of coins. This tells me that, you know, if you choose yourself, Spirit will be bringing someone in for you that is dedicated and that is willing to work with you, that's willing to learn and study you. Learn your love language, which is important. This person that Spirit's bringing in for you has definitely got attention to detail. This is somebody who, like I said, is going to want to learn your love language in order to be able to get the best from you. They understand that by giving their best, they get the best. So while this is a situation that isn't going to work out, and while this is a situation that you do need to walk away from, because, you know, earlier on we had the Queen of Wands and she was in the right way up, but now she's reversed. And she's reversed because she's not in her energy right now. But also I think that, you know, you might need to kind of become a little bit more outspoken. And we've got the 8 of Cups. I do feel like you need to step away to find your 10, sweetheart. And I don't feel like this person's going to be able to give that to you. And I feel like if you do move on, I feel like if you do let go and you do step away and choose yourself and kind of pull back, I think that'll be the best decision you've made in a while. And I think that this person that you are looking for, you know, your person will come along. Got the Four of Wands. You will have your happy ending, darling. You will have your happy ending. But you will not have it as long as you've got this person taking up space in your life. This person wants, they you know, they're never going to be much or more than. So they'll be fucking damned if they let you. And I'm here to tell you, I'll be damned if I let you choose that. If you was my sister or my friend, which all of you I'm classing as little sisters or friends here, or little brothers or whatever here, if this is what you are after, step away from this person that is just an absolute tyrant, critical and horrible, very neglectful. Don't take your feelings into consideration at all. If you want somebody that's going to be there for you, that's going to give you that equal give and take, that's equally yoked, that's going to help fan your dreams and help to blow air onto them and to help them to cultivate, rather than fucking chucking water over everything and drowning the shit out of it. I feel like if you stay with this person, it will be an ongoing battle. I feel like it will not be an ongoing situation. I don't feel like this person's going to learn at all. I feel if you stay with this person, you are going to kind of continue to be more and more emotionally, spiritually and physically withdrawn and tired. But you know what? I feel like, thank God, a good few of you coming to this reading are actually going to see this as confirmation for what you've felt already. And I think that you're going to be kind of letting go of certain things and moving on and just saying, you know what, I see it for what it is. Also, for the portion of you that may not do that, there's some secrets and things coming out that's going to be revealed. And you are not going to be able to turn a blind eye to it this time. And so you're going to have to make your choice to choose you or to keep on going and car crashing through this situation. Because I feel like you're just legitimately kind of flogging a dead horse at this moment, taking a dead horse to market and hoping to sell it. But I don't feel like this is going to be something that's for you. And I'm so sorry that I couldn't give you better news with this person. But you stepping away from this person is going to bring the best outcome and the best happy ending that you can ever think of. Spirit wants you to move forward. Leave that sod behind and move forward. See you later. Move forward. Go and get your four. Go and get your happy ending, sweetheart. You're going to go through a period of healing as well before. Listen, for those of you and for most of you, you will step away from this person eventually. Because if you don't, Spirit's going to be removing them, or the universe is going to be removing them from you anyway. So there isn't a choice in the matter. Do you get it? And so you're going to be going through a period of healing for a while. And once you've come out of that, or almost come out of that, you guys are going to be stepping in to a future with your person, your proper person that Spirit has ordained for you. All right? So, those are the messages that I've got for you, my darling. Please like, share and subscribe. I hope that you can find some healing and that this message in some way has kind of confirmed certain things for you and maybe kind of helped to comfort you in some way. Take care of yourselves, my darling, all right? And be good to you. Have a good evening. Hello, my little cherubs. Welcome back to my channel, Red Fire Flags. Thank you for clicking on this reading and choosing my channel. This pick a card reading is what is going on between you and your person. So this is pile 3, the cherry blossom. And quickly before I jump in, I just want to say thank you for all the comments. I have loved reading each and every one of them. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. I really didn't think my channel would get such a great response, and it is truly humbling. Also, welcome back, my OGs. So chuffed to have you here, and welcome to my new subscribers as well. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. So let's jump straight into your reading now that I've done that. And immediately with this flower here. Now, I absolutely love a cherry blossom. I've got a cherry blossom tattoo. It looks a bit warped. I'm obviously turning my arm a bit weird. But I've got a cherry blossom tattoo that I got done in Brighton a few years ago. I love the cherry blossom. I want to get a better one done. This I got done for a specific reason, but this isn't my reading, so I'm not going to tell you about it. I'll tell you about it another time. I feel here straight away that there, pile number 3, you guys have kind of been in a connection with somebody that I feel like this person had ill will, or maybe sort of presented as having ill will towards the connection or towards you. I feel like there was a lot of backstabbing happening here. I think you planted seeds with this person. I think you planted seeds with the connection. And I think that you both have gone your separate ways now. You're both in separation, whether that's been for 6 weeks or 6 months or maybe 6 years. I doubt it's been that long. But there is a separation here. You are good in your energy at this moment. You've gone through a period of healing. And so you're ready for some sort of abundance or reward. The person, on the other hand, well, your person, on the other hand, I feel like they're very lonely. I'm picking up somebody who feels, I feel like this person feels like you've backstabbed them in some way. I feel like this person feels a little bit, I feel like their ego feels a little bit shattered. I feel like this person felt that, if a connection's for them, then why should they bother doing anything? Because if it's for them, then it'll just work anyway, wouldn't it? And it's like, having a plant that's alive and it's fine, but never watering it, and of course it's going to die at some point. I feel like your person's got a lot of fear and anxiety at the moment, and I feel like they're finding it hard to sleep because they are haunted by the fuck shit that they have done. I feel like this person betrayed you in some way. I also feel like this person may be overindulged as well. Maybe they like to have a little bit of a drink. But I'm picking up this person, misery loves company, I'm hearing. So I feel like this person was miserable and just liked to spread misery in some way. You are definitely planting seeds though. You've definitely said to yourself, you know what, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And if not, then it's not. And I release it with love. This person's full of regret and remorse that I'm hearing. I feel like this person's definitely having some nights where they're really overthinking what took place. I feel like this person's really, but they're not changing anything at all. Not at this precise moment. Anyway, let's pull some cards and see what's going on. Spirit, what is going on between pile 3 and their person, please? Right, okay, thank you. Right, so I feel like a part of you kind of already knew in some way that this was kind of going to kind of go this way, that the cycle was going to kind of close up. And I feel here that this is hit like a situation where, you're not doing anything about it. And they're not really doing anything about it. And I feel like it's, you two have gone in your 2 separate ways. One sword's going one way and the other sword's going the other. I feel quite nauseous as well. So maybe this person is drinking to kind of dull their senses in some way. I do feel like this person may have had somebody else around as well. Maybe it was like they were being torn between 2 people or 2 families. And I feel like you're not here for that. You've been spending your time kind of becoming a little bit wiser, studying yourself and your energy. And I also think here that you're realising that, if you want better, you're going to have to think better and do better and not accept anything less. No longer thanks. You're no longer working with potential. That's what I heard loudly. You're no longer working with potential. You want to see what it is. It's got to hit the floor running. Because I feel like in the past, You know, you came across as maybe being a little bit kind of, I don't know, a little bit easy to kind of get one up over on. And this person took your kindness for weakness. I don't feel like you were easy to get one up over on. I just feel like you choose your battles. But this person felt like they had some sort of control. Okay, thank you. Okay, your person, I think the reason why you've come here is to just figure out where your person is on the journey, because I feel like you're okay with not being with this person because this person was very immature. Yes, this person is still immature. They have graduated from a page to a knight, but that isn't much of a leap considering you're at Empress status. Do you get it? So this person is still very, we've got rushing in using their wand energy, very sexual energy. This is I'm coming in for a lover, like for a couple of hours, and then I'm off out. Because this person's still, you know, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here as well. And this is no movement. This, for me, I'm feeling emotional stagnation. And I feel like, obviously, eventually, you know, this Knight is the only Knight that actually gets to where it's going. But it's coupled with this Knight, and this Knight isn't serious at all. This Knight wants, it's like a Casanova. So I feel like this person is still in a bit of a childish, immature energy. And we've got the Five of Swords. And this is, yeah, this is like cheating at any, and winning at any cost. So this is like cheating to win. It's like taking a test and cheating on the exam. And it's a hollow victory. It's not worth anything. You, however, have found some mental strength. You found clarity. You are awakening, and you're coming out of it all. You're coming out of all of this fuck shit now. I feel like anywhere between now and the next 3 months, my pile number 3s, 333, I'm feeling as well for you. But the pile number 3s for the next 3 months, I feel like you guys are stepping away from anybody that's bringing any trickery, any deceit or lies. I feel like anybody who's kind of on some silly idiot behaviour, I feel like you're moving away from that. You're planning your strategy and you're out. We've also got the Strength card as well. I feel like you are definitely taming the beast inside of yourself, or you have already. I feel like you're very focused and determined. And I feel like you just want to see if this person's doing the work on themselves. I don't even feel like you kind of want to be back with this person. I just want to see if, I feel like you know this is kind of like, in a way, your person. But I feel like you know that right now is definitely not the time or the place to be with them. And I'm also getting very sniffly as well. It cleared up in pile 2, but came back again as I got towards the end. And I haven't got a cold or anything, but I'm picking up a lot of you are maybe coming down with ascension flu or something. So a lot of you are very spiritual here. Any more messages for pile 2 and their person, please? What is pile 3. My apologies, there might be a message in pile 2 for you. For pile 3 and their person, what is going on with their person, please, for pile 3, Spirit? Okay, so we've got somebody, you know, that has a lack of direction at the moment, who isn't very good with self-control, can be a little bit aggressive, and I feel like this person has a tendency to kind of be a bit forceful as well. It's not the greatest energy to be in. But I feel that you're in a space of serenity, you're in a place of peace, you're in a place of just taking each day as it comes. So this person is still in a bit of a weird energy. This person is still in page energy. Even though I'm getting a level up with the Knight, I still feel like they're only breadcrumbing, they haven't got anything to offer, and they're still pursuing their options, whatever their options are. And their options are not the greatest options either. I don't know why they bother. But that is it. So, my darlings, pile number 3. Your person is still a little bit on the rude side. I feel like your person is still a bit, dare I say, I feel like this person had energy that was a little bit boorish. Maybe they were a bully. I've got the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who had maybe anger issues as well. I feel like you're stepping into union. And I feel like this is union with yourself and then union with your person. And while this could be your person in some respects, this has been removed. A lot of the time when we have our persons, we might think that's the only person we have, but it's not. I mean, we get free will down there. So what if it doesn't work out? There's got to be somebody as backup, right? And I feel like your backup is coming in. And it's not a second best thing. I just feel like your person had an imbalance. They were not willing to do what they needed to do or put the work in. And you're a divine feminine that's been working on herself. And so you need somebody who is going to be leveling up and doing the right thing. Not somebody who is not going to have any direction and go backwards instead of coming forwards, because we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like your person is acting a bit like the wounded warrior. Worries me, blah de blah de blah, but look what you did, or you did X, Y, and Z last week. Yeah, but you did blah 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 last month. It's not, there isn't really any accountability. I feel like this person definitely caused you an injustice as well. They caused some sort of fuck shit on the connection. They are definitely going to be getting their karmic retribution for their dishonesty and their corruption and their blatant fuck shit. This is the type of person, right, that will have the evil eye symbol next to their name on whatever social media platform they've got. And you're looking at the evil eye thinking, you're the evil that people need to protect him from. What the fuck are you doing with an evil eye? And this is that person's energy. Like, they'll have an evil eye. Like, what's happening to them isn't fucking karma, for God's sake. But no, the world's against them, and they've got people sending them evil eye. When really, they're the evil that people need protecting from. Can't make it up. Pile number 3, this has been short and sweet, but I feel like you came here just to kind of have a little check-in. I don't feel like you want to be back with this person. I don't feel like you and this person are even together. I feel like you are just checking in to see if they've done what they need to do. And I feel like this is a karmic soulmate. This isn't somebody who you're actually meant to be with, to be honest with you. In all of the piles, I don't feel like they were... Actually, I'm lying. The first pile was different, but the second pile... And I've got confused with the second pile as well with pile 3. So there's probably a message there for you as well. So have a look at pile 2, because this is quite a short message. I think pile 2 was a bit longer. You're just having a little bit of a check-in. I feel like you're blossoming on your own. I feel like you're good, taking care of yourself. Your person is still in this worries me energy, like, oh, I'm the victim. Look what's happened. Look what such and such has done. Not telling anybody what they've done in order for that to happen in the first place. People don't just leave people that they like or leave people that are doing well for them. It doesn't happen that way unless they're psychotic anyway. That has been your reading, part number 3. So I hope this has resonated with you in some way. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I really do appreciate you for stopping by. Have the best night.